Hi, welcome to 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox, featuring, you guessed it, Cardboard Ox. This week's theme is New England, and there's something interesting about New England, and that is that I find kind of funny, that there are a lot of very, how should I say this, unique, strange names of towns in New England. So I decided to write a song about one of those towns that I think has kind of a strange name. So this is a song called A Town Called Sandwich. Yes, Sandwich. There's a small town in New England that sits out on Cape Cod. A nice place to visit, but its name is a little odd. Well, I always get real hungry as I get closer every mile. The name of the town is Sandwich, and I can't help but smile. 'Cause they've got sandwich pizza, sandwich printing, and even a sandwich church. Sandwich laundry, sandwich library, where you can do research. Sandwich mayo, make that mayor at sandwichtownhall.org. They got a sandwich school, sandwich police, yeah, they even got a sandwich morgue. Well, do they worship sandwiches at their church, or wear them in the laundromat? Do they learn about sandwiches in their schools, or hang them in a museum to look at? Well, it all sounds kind of funny. What if they had a sandwich zoo? Next time I'm there, I'll grab some lunch and maybe get a sandwich tattoo. 'Cause they've got sandwich pizza, sandwich printing, and even a sandwich church. Sandwich laundry, a sandwich library, where you can do research about sandwiches, I guess. Sandwich mayo, make that mayor at sandwichtownhall.org. They got a sandwich school, sandwich police, yeah, they even got a sandwich morgue. Well, they've got a sandwich school, sandwich police, they even got a sandwich morgue.
No, not a town called Sandwich.
Sandwich. As a matter of fact, Tracy, Sandwich, here's some trivia, is the oldest town on Cape Cod.
Really?
It really is. I'm not making that up.
Is there a sandwich in the UK?
There is a sandwich in the UK.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
So it's like a new sandwich. Minus the new.
Minus the new, that's right.
Can I say my favorite thing about that song, among other things, like great job writing,
Thank you.
for this theme too.
Sure.
My favorite thing is how you seamlessly slipped a dad joke in there.
Oh.
Mayo, I mean mayor, and then it came up again.
Here's the thing. The entire song is like a dad joke. This is like ideal for me. This is like the entire song.
You've
It's
hit
like
your
a dad
stride.
song. It's a dad, yeah. I really went above and beyond with the dad joke.
Did.
Yeah.
Way
Yeah,
to embrace
sandwich.
it, Steve.
Sandwich. Oh, there's a Sandwich, New Hampshire as well? Is that what Mary Ellen is saying?
Yeah.
Wow. How about this? Hey, I like this idea. If you know of any strange towns, anyone out there, thank you, by the way, for joining us, put them out in the comments. You don't have to live there. Just, if you know any, and it doesn't have to be New England, as a matter of fact. But I know in New England there are a lot of very strange names.
Yeah. I've got one.
Oh,
I've
you
got
got
one
one.
for all time from Pennsylvania.
Oh, no.
In the the Lancaster area, which is where my 105-year-old great aunt Anne lives. My mom and I stayed at an Airbnb in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. Yeah. Full of Amish folk. And so we had told my Aunt Anne that we were staying at Intercourse and came back the next day. And she goes, completely deadpan, "So how'd you like intercourse?" And then she cracked up.
Oh,
It
that's
was the
amazing.
best.
That's
So yeah,
awesome.
intercourse PA is hard to beat, but I'm curious. what
That's
others
that's
are.
going to be a tough one to beat. I think you set the bar
Yeah.
pretty high. Hi, Mom from
Aw,
Canada.
hi, Steve's mom.
Well, how are you, Tracy Potachnik?
You know, all right.
Well, obviously, I'm slowly losing my marbles because I'm writing about songs called, about towns named Sandwich. So the pandemic life is really starting to take its toll mentally on
know.
me. So
I know. I
can
mean, what else
understand.
to do? Sandwiches were invented by the Earl of Sandwich.
wow.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Nice. Well done.
You
Well
can
done. I like
learn
that.
things
See that?
here.
It's educational. We are also an
Yeah.
educational
That's why we
program.
come here. And so you do research in the Sandwich Library. What's your favorite sandwich, Steve?
Pastrami. Pastrami
Really?
sandwich, yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice. How about you? Do you have a favorite?
Great. I'm not like a huge. Oh, hey, Julia. Aw. From Chicago. Excellent. I'm sure there's some weird
Yay.
Illinois town names. And Julia now lives in Minnesota, so I'm sure you got some doozies there, too.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Thanks for joining us. Do you have a favorite?
yeah.
You're not really a sandwich
I'm
person.
not
is that
really
what
a
you're-
sandwich person. Like when I was a kid, and I think my mom and dad are watching, but when I was a kid, I was so finicky about not liking sandwiches that my mom would pack a thermos of soup for me to take to lunch. So I've been like more of a soup
You're a
than
soup
sandwich person.
person.
Although I enjoy a tuna melt,
Oh.
Once in a while, I like a really good Italian. In the town next to where I'm from, there's a sub place called Rudy's Subs in Monroeville, PA. They've got a great Italian.
Not in intercourse. Not intercourse.
Not
subs.
in intercourse, no,
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 okay.
It's just in the Pittsburgh area.
That'd be a little awkward.
Yeah,
You're walking,
yeah,
so you're
yeah.
gonna have a foot long at the intercourse.
Oh God,
sub shop
Steve,
that-
too
Well,
much. All right.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
Let's
move
move on.
Moving on.
Well, welcome. Thanks everyone for saying hi. We're so glad to have you here. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to start off with a cover here. I'm going to do a Fountains of Wayne song. And Fountains of Wayne, they have some roots in guinea pigs.
Thanks, Sarah. That's awesome. Well, your guinea
Somewhat.
pig has great taste.
It's more New Hampshire. So Fountains of Wayne, they have some Western Mass roots.
Nice.
And and so the song is about that area. And I have a deep connection to the Western Mass, Northampton area. I've written many a songs there. I've gone to writing retreats for many years run by Narissa Nields of the great band. The Nields. And she's a great songwriter and writer of other things as well. And there's cultivates just a lovely community of writers there. So
Yeah, it's beautiful out there.
but this song it's great. I really love this song. It's such a beautiful one. This is called Valley Winter Song by Fountains of Wayne. Thanks. Hey, sweet Annie, don't take it so bad. You know that summer's coming soon. Though the interstate is choking under salt and dirty sand, and it seems the sun is hiding from the moon. Your daddy told you when you were a girl the kind of things that come to those who wait. So give it a rest, girl. Take a deep breath, girl, and meet me at the Bay State tonight. And the snow is coming down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What could I do? I wrote a Valley Winter song to play for you. And late December can drag a man down. You feel it deep in your gut. Short days and afternoons spent puttering around in a dark house with the windows painted shut. Remember New York staring outside reckless winter made its way from Staten Island to the Upper West Side, widening out her streets along the way. And the snow is coming down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What could I do but sing this Valley winter song I wrote for you? And the snow is coming down on our New England town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What could I do but sing this Valley winter song I wrote for you?
Yay! Oh, nice. Like
It's a great song, right?
Very appropriate song. Yeah, it's a great song.
So good. I know, especially for this time of year, man. We're ready for spring.
You ain't lying, boy. Seriously.
It's a lot.
Great. Well, I'm gonna keep things moving. How about that? That'll
Yeah,
make Matthew
keep
happy.
it going, Steve.
So I'm gonna do a song. I'm gonna do an original song because when I think of New England, I think of all the fishing industry. And so I may have a song that may fit that bill. I really wish we could sing it together, but oh well, such are times.
One day.
One day soon, 2029. So I'm gonna do a song that Tracy and I recorded on our EP. It's called "The Fisherman." Old Pete White could never erase his pale blue eyes or the scar on his face that runs below his left eye across his cheek. Only makes him look just a little more antique. Born and raised as a fisherman's son, one hand in the ocean and the other one grabbing onto whatever he could hold. Like a trapper, maybe faith, or just fool's gold. Living on his boat like a second home, a wooden frame on the water with a little chrome and rust. And he can't believe it's been 3 years. The sea has taken all his tears. Damn those shores that hold him in. He'll never see that face again. Taught his son from the age of 9 how to haul a net and how to tow a line. Fishing's the only thing he's ever had, passing wisdom to his son from his own dad. That boy learned quick and he grew up fast. You don't have a choice if you want to last out on the North Atlantic Sea. 'Cause in this line of work there's never a guarantee. So you gamble and pray every single night, 'cause you never know when your good luck just might run out. And he can't believe it's been 3 years. The sea has taken all his tears. And damn those shores that hold him in. He'll never see that face again. Whenever they'd ask him about his scar, will he get real quiet and he seemed so far. Came across as being unaware, either lost in thought or maybe lost in prayer. The People who knew didn't bother to ask about the scar or about the past. They'd all heard the story of old Pete, and the local townies all wanted to be discreet. Runs his fingers across that mark all day until the sky turns dark. And he can't believe it's been 3 years. The sea has taken all his tears, and down those shores that hold him in, he'll never see that face again. Now the paint on the boat has gotten chipped and stale, with a sign on the front that says, "For sale."
Aww, beautiful.
Poor
I love
Pete.
that song.
Thanks.
Poor Pete.
Pete is, of course, a fictional character, but, you know, that kind of stuff happens, unfortunately.
Yeah. Does Pete live in Maine? Is that in the song? I always assumed that he did, but now I don't know if that's actually
It's not in the
there.
song, but let's say he does. I think he does.
He's a
He does now.
lobsterman.
He's a lobsterman.
They are beautifully wrought lyrics. That's so
He's
true.
He's from Bahaba.
Bahaba.
Yeah, that's right. If we want a little New England in there, he's from Bahaba.
Oh, that's I was singing along here for my own.
I figured
My
you
own
were,
abode.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we could pump that through. But, oh well, one day.
I know. But yeah, folks can check out that the version that's on the EP, which you can find anywhere you find music.
That's right.
Yeah, but that was one of the first songs that we sang together. Actually, we have a video from, I want to say like our first rehearsal or one of our
think it
first
was
couple
like our
rehearsals.
Certainly one of our first, if not the first. Yeah, it's a great video. I love it.
Working out that song
Yeah, check it out.
so many years ago. Mary Ellen, her favorite song. It's a
Aw,
great
thanks,
favorite song to have. I agree. It's one of my
you.
favorites of yours, Steve.
Oh, thanks. What do you want to play for us, Tracy?
Well, I've got a song that's an original as well. Yeah, and this song, I was thinking, do I have any New England songs? And I was like, kind of I do. So why not play that? So this song, you know, it's about a journey, an emotional journey, but also like a journey from Alabama to New England, to Rhode Island. And this is a song that I wrote about a little dog named Tiger. And Tiger was a Yorkshire Terrier. And who lived with our friends Barbara and Cyrus. And he was Barbara's parents' dog, and they had both passed away. And Tiger was like 14, I want to say, 14 or 15. And so they took him in. So he made this journey from Alabama, where he had lived all of his life, you know, with her older parents and, you know, in a kind of quiet environment, and then came up north to Rhode Island, where he had 2 big black lab siblings, you know, kind of different lifestyle, different climate, everything. And I was dog sitting for them. And when he first came here, he had, you know, a little bit of trouble adjusting, and he was a little, I think, you know, sort of a little anxious, maybe a little aggressive, coming from, you know, just being a little guy who had gone through a lot. But when I got there, he was just the perfect gentleman. He was so sweet, so cute, and I felt deeply in love with him. And I was thinking about, you know, animals, I think a lot of times take these really profound journeys that sometimes we're not even aware of. So, you know, like the phases they go through in life, whether it's, you know, a household like where folks pass away, or animals who have to go to a shelter who are then adopted. I feel like there's, you know, a lot that they go through. And so I wanted to write kind of like a hero's journey tale about this teeny tiny little creature. So I did. I mean, I don't know that I achieved that goal,
You did.
but that
You
was
did.
that was the intention in telling the tale of Tiger. And so I've always had this dream.
That it becomes a Broadway musical?
Oh my God, I hadn't thought
Okay,
of
sorry,
that.
that's a different dream. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
different dream. But I always thought that this could be like a great multimedia kind of experience. And this is inspired by the Barbra Streisand concert film, Barbara, the music, the memories, MEM apostrophe RIES, the magic, which you can watch on Netflix. It's amazing. It is. I love Barbra Streisand. So, but it's this whole concert film. And then at the end, you've got the credits and everything. And then suddenly the music starts up again. And Barbara has dogs that she like really, really loves. And they're like in the film, behind the stage and everything. And one of them had passed away. So there's this tribute at the end of the movie that's like one of her songs playing and just footage of the dog. And it's amazing. And so I always thought, what would be great is if we could play this song and just have like a film of Tiger behind us.
All right,
And-
filmmakers, that's your call if you're out there.
Well, Steve,
Oh no.
wait no longer. Wait no longer. With that, I shall just cue the music.
Oh no.
It's all about to happen. Well, you've traveled far from home, far from everything you've known. You thought you'd be a story never told, but you stood so brave and tall when courage was the call. You sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. There were miles along the way and so many yesterdays. You howled in the night and shivered in the cold. Even giants can feel lost in that bitter northern frost. You sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. Ooh, you sweet. Ooh, you sweet, sweet, sweet. You sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. Ooh, you sweet. Ooh, you sweet, sweet, sweet. You sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. There were times you had to fight, had to bark and had to bite. Now you don't always have to be so bold. See the faces of your friends, they've been waiting round the bend for your sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. Ooh, you sweet. Ooh, you sweet, sweet, sweet. You sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. Ooh, you sweet. You sweet, 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 you sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. We all get angry and we're all afraid. We're broken down and bruised and scarred. But you got mercy, love, and hope and grace. It's in your tiger heart. In the darkness of your dreams, close your eyes and you can see the Alabama sunset shines like gold. You're chasing fireflies in the air, hear mama calling from her chair to your sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. Ooh, you sweet. Ooh, you sweet, 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 you sweet little soul. Ooh, you sweet. Ooh, you sweet, 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 you sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. You sweet, sweet, sweet little soul. You sweet little soul.
That was amazing.
Oh, little tiger.
What a face. Oh
He's
my God.
so cute. And I have to tell you, I was not watching while I had to.
I was going to
I
ask
had
you.
to-
I was.
No.
Yeah.
Because I would just be screaming and crying, which I always, I can't take it. He's so cute. Oh, Morgan sang the song with us. Morgan Johnston, who's a great songwriter, and Emily Goldstein. We had a little trio for a while called the Selkies, and they sang this with us. But oh yeah, so Matthew, our producer, my partner, he yesterday he was like, I'm working on something secret. Because I was like, what are you doing? You've been in your
my
office for like
God.
8 hours. What's going on? He was like, I'm doing something secret. I can't tell you. And I was like, what is it? And then later I was practicing that song. It should be a Broadway musical. I was practicing that song and suddenly I was like, I know what it is. So I went back and I was like, is it a video for Tiger? And he said, yes. And I was like, well, I have to see it. And he was like, no, he was going to surprise me with it by just playing it here.
Oh God.
No, and I'm glad that I figured it out.
Well, you know what's
because
funny
that
when
would
you
have been too much.
when you finished and the video, I'm like, how did you time that so perfectly? But obviously he made one.
He
It's
did
like,
it.
wow,
Yeah.
well
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
Wow,
Oh, little
you went above
Tiger.
and beyond this week. Well,
He was
nice
a
job.
a
Nice
true
job.
legend. So cute. God.
Very cute.
May
What
he
a
rest in
face.
peace. Tiger passed
Yes.
away a few years ago, but went to the
guy.
Rainbow Bridge. So cute.
Oh man. Well, that's going to be a little hard to top. Wow, fantastic. That was really awesome. Nice job, Matthew, too, on that. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to watch that and sing it either. I was wondering. All right, so I'm going to keep things moving since we're into our 28th minute, but, you know, that's how we work. I'm going to play a song connected to New England by my absolute favorite New England songwriter. And I've done a song of hers in one of the past shows that we've done, but you can never hear enough Anais Mitchell, in my opinion. So this is actually the song I believe that I was introduced to. I believe this is the very first song I heard of Anais Mitchell, and it was, I want to say, and it wasn't even her singing, it was another New England musician by the name of Ryan Fitzsimmons,
Fitzsimmons,
who was playing with Lawrence Scudder on violin or viola. And I believe I heard him like 100 years ago at the Brooklyn Coffee Tea House, and he played this song. And I was like, what is this song? And then he told me. And then, of course, later on, I worked with Lawrence on some recordings. So that was a really great night. So I'm going to do a song called Young Man in America by Anais Mitchell. My mother gave a mighty shout, opened her legs and let me out. Hungry as a prairie dog, young man in America, young man in America. Hungry, hungry, running every which way, young man in America. I come out like a cannonball, come of age of alcohol, raving in a field of rye. With a black and roving eye, a black and roving eye, ravenous, ravenous. What you got, it's not enough, young man in America. Oh, shelter, mother shelter us. Ooh, my father was a lord of land. My daddy was a repo man, put me out into the street, didn't give a damn for me, he did not give a damn. Well, daddy, daddy, you're gonna wish you never had me. I'm a young man, and I'm growing right before your eyes. I might grow to such a size, blowing like a hurricane. Everyone will know my name. Everyone will know my name, blowing in, blowing up, shadow on a mountaintop, young man in America. Oh, shepherd, father shepherd us. Ooh, in my feathers and furs, clothes of many colors. Many men will envy me when I'm in my finery. Me and my finery, envy me, spending all my bright money. Young man in America. Maybe I will climb the stairs with a girl of golden hair, hold her like a sword and shield, up against this lonely world, up against the world. It's a lonely, lonely world for a yellow-headed girl and a young man. Like the wind I make my moan, howl in the canyon. There's a hollow in my bones. Make me cry and carry on. Make the foam fly from my tongue. Make me want what I want. Another wayward son, waiting on oblivion. Waiting on a kingdom come to meet me in my sin. Waiting to be born again. Mother kissed me cheek and chin. A little medicine. Then I shed my skin. Well, let me climb back in the bed you made me in.
Yeah,
Thank
great
you.
song, great cover, Steve.
Yeah,
Sounded
she's so
on that
great.
one.
Oh, she's so good.
So good. Tony winner, Aeneas Mitchell.
That's right.
Yeah,
Big time.
super talent.
12 to 15 to I don't know how many. A lot.
A lot of Tonys.
She won a
Yeah,
lot of Tonys.
she's really great.
Well, thank you all for tuning in and hanging out and listening. And or if you're catching this later, thanks for listening in. And what do we have next time, Tracy?
Well, we have today was our 10th Cardboard Ox, 20 minutes with Cardboard Ox. It's 200 minutes with Cardboard Ox you've had, plus maybe 300.
Probably.
But and we're also have a conflict 2 Thursdays from tonight. So what we're going to do is have a little highlights video.
it.
So we're going to pick our
love it.
favorite songs and other moments from the 20 Minutes with Cardboard Ox series. So it'll be about as long as this is now.
Probably.
But it'll have some songs from different sessions that we've
It's like
had.
a best
So
of.
it's like a best of, yeah.
Yeah,
So please
that'll be
tune
fun.
in for that. I think we may stream it live, but it'll be available after that. I'm not exactly sure how it all works, but we'll let you know. Yeah, and then 2 weeks after that is our next regular session. That is sometime in April, end of March or April. I don't know. I'm sure Matthew has
I
the
have
date and he'll
no
post it
idea,
up.
yeah. Anyway.
But our theme for that one is the 80s.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because I'm going to peer pressure Steve in this next month to
God.
go back to his 80s hair band roots
But
and give us what we all want.
I know, but there's so many good 80s things that are
Here
not
I
hair
go
band related.
again on my own. Come on. It's the final countdown.
Can we? Oh my God! Can we make that like an hour-long show? No, no. People don't want that. People do not want
You can
that. I
weigh
want
in.
that. People do not want that. Okay, well, I'll do. Yes. Okay, we're gonna have to discuss.
Will you
that.
come with
That's-
big hair too? Well, surprise me,
can't.
but it's my dream.
I can't. Okay. Well.
Just telling. I'm putting it out in the universe. I'm going to put it on my vision board. Just a picture of you with poison hair.
So I never did do the big hairspray thing. I never did, but maybe I'll do it now. Why not?
Yeah.
It's never
There's
too
no
late.
time like now.
No time like
Oh, it's
this.
April 1st. This is not an April
Oh.
Fool's situation either. This is the real theme.
It might be, but it's
Yeah.
not. Wow. Well, awesome. Great job, Tracy. Sounded fantastic. Nice
you too, Steve.
songs. Excellent.
Thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew, for all you have done. And yeah, join us next time for sort of a best of, and then after that, the 80s. Come on.
Yeah.
Tell your friends and show up. Oh, and just a quick little plug. Why not? Like us on Facebook. Check out our videos
subscribe
on YouTube.
to our YouTube channel.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
If you feel so inclined and you don't own our music, go buy it on Bandcamp. I believe this Friday is one of those.
Oh, like they don't charge
They
their
don't
fee that
charge
they
a fee,
usually
so,
charge
yeah,
to the artists.
so everything goes to the artist. Anyway,
appreciate
thanks for
it.
being here. That's just
Yes.
the best part. And we appreciate you all. And thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Matthew. And with that, the greatest ending of every show ever. Bye.
Bye, everyone.